Also tonight, connecting the dots in a series of meth lab busts in Newport News. The latest you saw for the first time this morning on Wavy News 10 Today from Sydney Place in the city. One man, Tanner Meeks, is under arrest, and it follows 3 arrests in the previous 2 discoveries. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher now with an update on this latest bust. Joe?
Well, Chris, I think what everyone wants to know with all of these meth busts on the peninsula this week is if they're all connected. Well, tonight, Newport News police are shying away from connecting them all, but they are saying that information they've obtained through arrests and suspect interviews have led them to each of these busts along the way.
It was like so lit up, it was like daytime in the middle of the night.
A meth-making operation busted overnight Friday in Newport News, the 3rd such bust in 5 days.
Shocked, amazed, disappointed, and then just horrified that this was going on across the street from me.
Neighbors on Sydney Place off Jefferson Avenue waking up to the investigation. Police raided this home just after 1 in the morning. 10 on your side caught police and hazmat crews combing through the property.
You could see by the way they were dressing up to go in there, it must have been a dangerous place to be going inside.
Police say they found materials to make meth in a shed out back. They arrested this man, 25-year-old Tanner Meeks. Neighbors say he lived in the home with at least 1 other person.
You know, they were a little strange, but, you can't judge a cover, until something happens. But they were friendly people.
Friendly people with an alleged illegal secret. The home and shed now condemned. Judith Brett lives across the street and says she's been suspicious for the 6 months they've lived here.
Because people were coming and leaving and coming and leaving. Every night we looked over there and there was a light on in the house. So I said they stay up all night.
This bust comes after 2 others earlier this week on Middlesex Road. On Sunday, officers arrested Autumn Wells after finding meth-making materials in her car. Then on Tuesday, police found another meth lab in a home across the street and arrested Michael Atkins and Dana Chandonette.
Anytime people are behaving in a strange way and using drugs, they're going to get caught sooner or later. And so I just wished it had been sooner than later.
And that woman telling me she's just thankful that that man is locked up tonight, not living across the street, and those hazardous materials not going to be causing any more trouble here on Sydney Place any longer. All 4 people arrested this week are facing felony drug charges. We're live in Newport News tonight. I'm Joe Fisher. 10 on your side. Chris?
Thanks, Joe. And this from Hampton. Police are looking into whether a hazardous material investigation there is connected to the ones in Newport News. That discovery was made Wednesday on Cynthia Drive. Hampton police say they found items consistent with making meth, but so far no arrests.